Baptiste and Star Seeds was good with y'all, man. Day 21, which equals to week 3. So, I've been on this roll before. Uh, it's basically it's starting to get more difficult controlling my thoughts. But see, that's why I write affirmations. I try to write affirmations every day. Those actually really help. And I started writing those, I want to say about a year ago. I started writing those. No, actually, that'll be 2 years ago. Yeah, that'd be 2 years I started writing them. And I'm starting to see the full effect of them. I even say affirmations in my prayers to help me out. But, yeah, it's week 3. Then next week it'll be a whole month. And then I move on to the next chakra, which will be the sacral chakra. But it becomes a little difficult on week 3. But I think I'm prepared for it this time. I am starting to think more clearly. Starting to get my intuition more. Still haven't gotten the sun that I needed to. I shouldn't have got some this weekend, but I didn't. But yeah, it's week 3. As far as I can remember, I don't remember having any dreams about the succubus last night. I did have dreams though. Like sometimes I have dreams. Excuse me. Sometimes I wake up and I know I had dreams, but I don't remember them until like later on in the day, or some event happens later on that day, and then I remember I had a dream. But sometimes I believe that somehow my dreams like tell the future somewhat. Cause I remember like a couple weeks ago I had a dream where I seen my alarm clock and it went off at 5:35. And then next thing I know, I hear my alarm clock. But see, here's the thing though. In the book that Sigmund Freud wrote was called The Interpretation of Dreams. He actually did some research on how you have dreams before you wake up, like right before you wake up. And that has been happening a lot. Like every time I realize I'm having a dream, oh, I'm finna wake up soon. Next thing you know, I hit alarm going off. And that was one dream I had. But I don't know, it's like some things like they just be leading on to other things. Like like one time it was it was a night where I was watching a video about a person, right? Excuse me, I was watching the video about this person, right? And I think like 2 days after, I had a dream about this very same person. And then the morning of, I heard this person's music. And I was just like, yo, what? Like, what? And that wasn't the first time that happened before. That happened multiples of times. Where I'll watch something, then I have a dream about it, and then that very same day, somehow it pops up. But I want to say it's part of the law of attraction. That's what I want to say. It's part of the law of attraction. Because I remember waking up one morning thinking about something. Then at work, I didn't think about it and I didn't hear about it until I was at work. And I was just like, wow, I was just thinking about that this morning. Like stuff be happening like that a lot to me. And I want to know what is that? Is that law of attraction or is that something else? Or is it the law of attraction mixed with something else? Like that really puzzles me. And I want to do research on it, but I don't even know what it's called. Yeah, I don't even know what it's called to do research on it. But I believe that has to do with my consciousness as well. Like I feel like a lot of spiritual people and people that's on senior retention have a lot of experiences like that. I feel like that's just the level of consciousness that I'm on, and I can't wait to see what type of consciousness that I be on after I develop my Kundalini energy. That's what I'm really waiting on. Like that's what I really seek is a higher consciousness and more knowledge. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't want to turn into a whole computer when it comes to knowledge. And it's crazy though when I was telling you guys about Hermes, which is the messenger, the god, the mess, the the messenger god, I guess you can call him, or the bringer of knowledge. Someone told me that I reminded them of Hermes, and I was slick mad because well, I ain't gonna say mad, but it's just like no, I was mad. But no, though, like they said that I reminded them of Hermes. When I told them who Hermes was, they didn't know who it was. I'm like, what? Cause I told you I love Greek mythology, so I'm gonna know about Hermes. You feel what I'm saying? And then I was like, oh yeah, he's the messenger god. You know what I'm saying? He delivered messages to a lot of people. He's the one with the wings on the shoes. Like I knew what I was talking about. So then I hate when people fact check me. Like, bro, you really think I'll just be saying it? Just be saying it? Like, That's what I hate, bro. And to be honest, that's why I don't speak sometimes, cause don't nobody ever like believe what I say. Like literally, like even when I'm talking to like girls, they never believe me. I don't know what that is, and I don't know if it's because of my appearance, like my look, like. But no, don't nobody ever believe me, or don't nobody like ever listen. So it's just like, well, shit. What's the point of talking if nobody don't listen? You know, like that's to be honest, that's really like one of the reasons why I don't talk. Like, what's the point if nobody gonna listen? And what irritates me the most is when I say something and then somebody said like 2 seconds later, then another person like, yeah, yeah, oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I'm just like, nigga, I just said that 2 seconds ago. Like, what the fuck was you doing? I'm just like, bro, like, what the fuck? Like, that should be irritating. Like, what the fuck? I literally just that exact words came out of my mouth, and then somebody else repeat them. Then they acknowledge what they said. I'm like, bro, I just said that literally. I'm just like, man, you know what? I ain't gonna say nothing no more, bro. Like that shit, you know, bro. You don't know how that feels. You ain't gonna understand. But then again, it's like everybody want me to be a leader so bad. I'm like, well, how the fuck you expect me to be a leader if nobody don't listen? That don't make any sense. So I'd rather not just say nothing. Cause when I say something, don't nobody pay attention to it. But if somebody said the exact same shit I said, they yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, did you not hear what the fuck I had to say just then? Like, that shit be blowing me, bruh. So I was just like, well, shit, I'm not gonna say nothing, bruh. Cause at this point, bro, like people act like they don't. Like, people act like I don't know what I'm talking about. Like, see, this is why I don't speak. And when I speak, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. So when you don't listen, what's the point of talking? Like that's just one of the reasons why I don't talk. It's just like, man, I don't get these people. But yeah, everybody always want me to be a leader. Always want me to be more vocal. But you don't understand. Like, I try to be vocal. Don't nobody listen. So what's the point of being vocal if nobody listens? I know a lot of people be like, you just gotta keep trying, man. I don't try. Trust me. Like, I'm talking about everybody that I knew. So why you don't say nothing? Like, coach, they don't listen to me. How you expect them to listen? If they don't listen to you, how you expect them to listen to me? And when I do say something, they don't listen. Like, I don't know what you want me to do. Like, at least I try. I try. But it just don't ever work. Niggas don't want to listen. So I'm just like, all right, bro. Let me just not talk because then niggas be like, why you ain't say nothing? You wasn't listening when I said it, so that's why I didn't say nothing. Like, I be trying to get on God, man. I be so heated. But that's why I ain't say nothing, you dumb fuck. Like, but I don't know. I don't know. But back to the dreams. It's just like, do dreams really tell the future? And I want to say in a way that they do tell the future in a way, because Freud also explained that in the book, where people will have dreams about places they never visited before, and then they go to that place and they have deja vu because they had a dream that was there before, which is still blows my mind. Like, how do you have a dream about a place you never been before? Like, that's crazy. And then you end up getting there, like, what? And start having deja vu. Like, that's crazy. Like, that just blows my mind. But matter of fact, when I first started seeing retention, I was back at my university, my old university. And that same thing, well, I ain't gonna say the same thing, but okay, so it was this girl, right? And I'm finna tell you this is gonna be crazy. So I was wearing a shirt one time, and this girl approached me. She was like, I ain't never seen that shirt before. And I was like, yeah, it's this, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's this brand or whatever. And I was like, you never heard of the brand? And she was just like, no, started laughing. I was like, oh. And we just went our separate ways. And so when I started seeing retention, tell me why I had a dream about this same girl. She was talking about my shirt. She was talking about my shirt. And I think she was like, what shirt is that? And she started laughing. Tell me why, bro. I kid you not, the very next day of that dream, I seen the same girl. And guess what she told me? I had the same shirt on. She told me, hey, I like your shirt. I was just like, wait, what just happened? Like, that was so weird, bro. Like, I had a dream about this girl. And then I seen her the very next day. Like, what? Like, I don't know what was going on. I don't know if my consciousness was very high. Like, I don't know what happened. But it was crazy. And that was the first time I had a dream like that. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna look that up. Probably gonna ask, can you tell the future in your dreams? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. But I'm in the video right here, man. Make sure y'all take care of your body, your minds, and your souls. Live every day like it's your last. Take every moment as an opportunity to become better. All right, man, I'm out, y'all. Love. Peace.